Hey, I'm Jesus Christ. I want to tell you my policy of how to actually be true to God and to do the right thing and the way to relate. You know, they say the greatest commandment of these is love. Yes, the greatest commandment is love. It's the love of God. And to explain it even more, to be true. To be true to God is to be true to yourself and be true to every situation that you're around. So it's sometimes to be true to God, you always want to do what God wants you to do. You got to do the right thing for yourself, and if you're around your wife, your husband, you got to do the right thing that is true to God, to yourself and your wife or husband. If you have kids, the right thing that is true to God, to yourself, your wife, your husband, your kids. And there might be a situation where there's someone that's hostile and wants to say stab your wife or stab your kids, or there's a mass shooter. To be true to God and to the entire situation, and to be true to that mass shooter, and this is all based out of love. To be true to the situation. Well, imagine you're armed with a gun, and you've been trained with a gun. There's a mass shooter. To be true to God, to be true to yourself, your wife, your kids, and even be true in love to this mass shooter is not to love that mass shooter, but to take him out if you have the ability and the training to, and God calls you to. So be true in all things. To where when you're doing something, making a decision, saying something, doing something, you're not betraying God, you're not betraying yourself, you're not betraying your wife, your kids. You can tell someone no. You want to never betray God or whatever situation you are in with God, to your love, to your people, your family. And if there's a hostile person that needs to be taken care of, imagine you're a police officer and there's someone that's killing people, you got to take that guy out. You got to shoot him and kill him. You're being true in love by killing this man. You're being true to God, to the citizens you're protecting, to yourself, to your family. You want to be true. That's the greatest command. In all situations, be true. Don't fall out of alignment with God and with all those that are loved, and those that need to be taken out, or those that do need to be loved, those that need to be forgiven. Be true in alignment to all things, and that is love of God. Be true in all situations. That's my greatest command to you. Peace be with you. Have a great day.